My grandfather used to sit on his porch every evening. No phone, no endless scrolling, no TV screaming in the background. Just silence. He'd watch the sunset, talk to neighbors, and somehow sleep peacefully every night. I asked him once, "Grandpa, don't you get bored?" He looked at me, almost confused, and said, "Why would I be bored? I'm alive." That sentence haunts me now. Because honestly, I can't remember the last time I truly felt that way. The last time I felt present. The last time I felt calm. The last time I felt enough. And I don't think I'm the only one. Right now in America, 8 out of 10 adults report living with chronic stress. Not temporary stress, not a bad day, not a rough week. Chronic stress. The kind that quietly follows you everywhere. The kind that sits in your chest even when nothing is wrong. The kind that never truly leaves. And nearly half of Americans lose sleep because of anxiety and stress. Think about that. Nearly half. We're constantly activated, constantly stimulated, constantly overwhelmed. Your notifications never stop. Your inbox keeps growing. Your brain never fully rests. Even at night, when your body is exhausted, your mind is still running. And the worst part? Most people think the problem is them. That they're lazy, weak, undisciplined, broken. But that's not the truth. The truth is much more important than that. Your brain was never designed for this world. Your brain evolved thousands of years ago in a completely different environment. Back then, stress was temporary, a predator, a storm, a lack of food. You detected danger, your body reacted, and then the threat disappeared. Your nervous system was built for cycles: danger, recovery, stress, rest. Life also had natural rhythms. You woke up with sunlight. You worked. You rested. You slept. You weren't exposed to artificial light, constant noise, or unlimited information. And focus was protected. There weren't thousands of companies competing for your attention every second. But here's the terrifying part. Your brain architecture hasn't changed. We still have a Stone Age nervous system trying to survive a modern digital world. Now look at modern life. The threats never end. Emails, notifications, news alerts, endless comparison. Even when you're safe, your body still feels under attack. Natural rhythms are disappearing. People stay awake past midnight staring at screens. Blue light confuses the brain. Sleep becomes shallow. Recovery becomes difficult. And recovery? Modern culture treats recovery like weakness. Resting is called laziness. Sleeping enough is called unproductive. Taking breaks makes people feel guilty. We've created a society that celebrates burnout. Meanwhile, your attention is under constant attack. You are not struggling to focus because you're weak. You're struggling because billion-dollar technologies are engineered to hijack your brain. And your nervous system never had a chance to prepare for that. So the result becomes anxiety, brain fog, insomnia, mental exhaustion, feeling emotionally numb. These are not personal failures. They are symptoms of a brain living in the wrong environment. Before we continue, if any part of this feels uncomfortably familiar, let me know in the comments. Just write, "I needed this." Not for me, for yourself. Because sometimes the first step toward change is simply admitting how tired you've been. Here's what I've slowly started realizing. You cannot heal this by simply working harder. You cannot out-discipline a nervous system that never gets rest. You have to rebuild your life around how your brain actually works. And honestly, small changes matter more than people think. 1 hour without notifications, 1 real walk outside, 1 quiet moment before sleep, 1 night of proper rest. Maybe healing doesn't begin by adding more to your life. Maybe it begins by removing the noise. And if part of this video felt personal, maybe your mind has been trying to tell you something for a very long time. Your grandfather was right. Being alive was supposed to feel enough. You don't need more stimulation. You need peace. You need rhythm. You need moments where your brain can finally breathe again. And that isn't boring. That's what being human was supposed to feel like. If you enjoy psychology and self-improvement content like this, consider subscribing.